Toastmaster. I joined Toastmaster on 2013. So since 2013, I'm the member of the Lincoln Toastmasters. And then at that time, every year, Kevin stand on the stage and ask everyone, would you like to join the contest? No one would like to agree with him, so including me. So I'm not capable on do the prepared speech contest because I'm very lazy guy. So whenever there is a contest, I always promise that I do the table topic. My thought is that if I cannot answer the question, I can quit the contest immediately. That is the that is the that's the easiest thing that I can survive in the Toastmaster. So that happened. I scrambled in the in-house contest 2 times in the Toastmasters. And then the third time, I don't know why I won the first place. So I need to compete in the next stage, into the division stage. So at that time, I was so impressed. That was in the YGU 原治大学. And then whenever I come to the center of the stage, the contest master asked me the question. I totally have no idea what he talked about. So I'm an honest guy. I'm really, my 2 daughters was in front of me. I told her that your father cannot understand the question at all. But I tried to answer your question to fulfill 1 minute. So that was the first time I joined the division contest. Then in the next time, I still win the first place of the Lincoln Toastmaster in-house contest. So I think maybe this time will be different. So I went to the division contest. That time was in Tsinghua University. And that time I won the first place. So that was the first time. Yeah, here. Division in table topic first place. That means that you will go to the contest of the whole Taiwan, right? So I went to the contest of the whole Taiwan. I remember 2020 was still in the pandemic. So we are in the online contest. And I still remember at that time, Teddy was the president. So he was very excited because I won the division champion, right? I beat everyone in the division E. So we celebrate at that time. But whenever it comes to the national contest, again, I cannot understand the question. I struggle to answer the question, but actually I fully understand that I'm talking nonsense. So this is the first time I joined the table topic contest in the Big Tree table. So I still have the second chance. At that chance, I have already moved my job to Zhubei, so I compete on behalf of Zhubei. And luckily, I understand the question, so I won the third place. So this year is the third time I joined the national contest. I really have no idea what I won because I was the 8th person come on the stage. And when I will tell you the next. So I prepare the PDF to use. You can download from the group. I'm still in the Linko group. And then you will have this link. Everything I prepare table topic, I learned from Haishuo. So if you see this video more than 1,000 times, you are capable on the first place in the in-house contest. Okay, like me. For this, I would like to tell you how difficult to win the national champion. It's really a luck. Every 10 years in Division E. Every 10 years. Like this. Okay. In the Lihai source video, he tells you that you need to grab the first 5 seconds. That is the case because in this year when I was in division contest, I didn't sit here. I have no idea. I saw this like in-house contest. So when contest about to begin, I start to walk in the center of the stage. And during the process, the contest master start to ask a question. I have no idea why the question start. So I missed the first sentence. So, but you know the rule, right? The contest master need to read the question again. So I have the second chance. At that time, how many seconds I have? 6 seconds. 6 seconds. So I do my best to answer the question, and luckily, it was the first place. And when I come now to the audience stadium, everyone come to me. Why you speak like a prepared speech? I really have no idea. I think that's because I have been already in Toastmaster for more than 10 years. So I'm so experienced. I think that's the only reason. So I think in the table topic contest, you don't have so much time. And that comes to the reason why, how we are able to reach such performance. So that was the day of the contest. Kevin gave me a picture. You see how big the stage it is in the national contest. So I had the rough idea. So I arrived at the venue earlier 1 hour, and then I try to walk around the whole places in order to make myself be familiar with the stadium, and then carefully watch the slogan. Actually, in my speech, I also use a slogan. I don't know how other speeches are, but I try to, because I don't have so much English vocabulary. So if I borrow this slogan, I can come closer to the audience. And then after the contest, actually, this is what I say. I don't feel anything good. And there was also the picture that I don't show here. I feel so tired because I feel I don't perform very well. But luckily, I won the champion. So I think that might be the reason I use the tips here. Because whenever the contestant they receive the question, they thought too much. They might thought too much. But I use the first information in my mind to deliver a speech. The second reason is that how many speeches I have delivered in Toastmasters? Have you have any idea? No, 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 not so much. Roughly 110, 110. So this is one of the speech I delivered in 2023. So it means that if you stay long enough, you will be no problem on the tabletop speech. And about 10 days before the national speech, I try my best to ease my tension, but I still feel very nervous because those contestants are very famous already. They are also professional speakers. So I was the contest master of the Gable Cup. I draw several videos from the children's behavior and also their performance. I try my best to learn from them because as a tabletop speaker, you need to somehow crazier than others, and then you are able to ease your tension. That a little bit work that actually works. The other thing that is very important is to utilize AI. Here I recommend Doubao. It's a very useful. You can try that. It's very comprehensive and also considerable. I try to demonstrate in this speech, but I'm doing the videos, so I cannot do. And also in the skill labels, I encourage everyone, if you would like to be the table topic contestant, try to reduce your accent because the way we speak English totally different on the way we speak Chinese. You would like to speak a little bit smoother and then faster, then accent reduction is necessary. You can use the PDF to check out this video. So this is accent reduction. Accent reduction, not really you need to speak German. You can still sing karaoke. It's okay because karaoke help you to give more the resonant chest from the lower muscles to train your muscles in the other way when you speak Chinese. And of course, you need to practice. So here is the suggestion of practice that you need to practice everything you believe. I think Dr. Sao do a very good example because what he speak on the stage is something he believe. You only have 1.5 minutes, so you don't have so much time to tell them a lot of details. And then if you tell them that you don't believe, that is not persuasive. So I think you have already demonstrated. So I think that's roughly the tips how to be the champion of the table topic. And this is an example. When I was a Lincoln Toastmaster, I only know the simple way to draw the picture. But gradually, I know how to construct the whole picture and be the emotional way, a dynamic way to express myself, like the right side. So this is my daughter when she was 60 years old. like the first year I was in Lincoln Toastmaster, and then 13 years later I became the national champion, like here. Just for your information. Thank you very much.
Now is a Q&A question.
Yeah, I think I'm really work overtime, but if you have question, of course.
Actually, we already have question. So,
Oh, hi, friend. It's very inspiring. Could you please elaborate a little bit more about how to use AI models on this? How to use the AI models?
Yeah, I can I can demonstrate maybe after the in the intermission because right now my cell phone is not working here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah,
and then I have a question.
yeah.
As I know, some people before the contest, maybe 1 month, they practice 1 hour, and they like a lucky draw, like a question, and then they have the 1,000 question, and I pick one, and in 5 seconds you have to answer. That kind of practice. And I want to ask the question is, um, when you do it, when you do the practicing, do you speak out, or you just
Oh, you
normally?
need to speak out. So I have every day like 1.5 hours driving on the road in order to make money for my family. That was the time when I sitting alone in the car. That was the time I practice my English. You need to speak out. You need to use all muscles you need to use. Yeah.
And the second question, because you only have 5 seconds, so before you speak the first sentence, do you also have all the answer?
No. Yeah, yeah, it's a very good question. I missed this part. In the 5 seconds, your answer can only sustain less than 1 minute. So during the 1 minute, you need to think about your second point. Yeah, yeah. So you need to practice yourself, speak, and then think about what you are going to do next. Yeah.
And another one, because Sky is the Sky love table topics. Can you give one question? Ask one question, please.
So when you do the tabletop, do you use any specific structure? Uh,
Yeah, people say PREP is very useful. I believe so because it's somehow that we get along with our children, right? If you would like to persuade them to do the right thing, you need to give them reason. I think something similar. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
prepare something for our